You liked my live? Really? No, you didn't. You liked my live? And you followed me? Yo, how long can you go before challenge accepted? All right, guys, you got to double tap that screen. You got to send me some likes right now. We're at 15 likes, which I'm totally grateful for. I'm totally grateful for all the likes that I've gotten right now. But I'm asking, would you like to bless me with a like if you haven't sacrificed a like to me towards if you haven't sacrificed a like towards me, would you like to sacrifice a like? You don't have to. Don't let me think that you have to, okay? I just want you to know. Would you like to give me one of your likes? What was your name again? That was the first time that my teeth fell out. So now I guess the game turns to keep track of how many times my teeth do fall out. And that was one. Guys, I just want to put you, I want to let you guys know that was the first time my teeth fell out. So I need you to put one teeth fall. If my teeth fall out two more times, and if you didn't get my Clicky Tooth gift, then I owe you a Clicky Tooth gift. Okay. Comment right now if you have not gotten my Clicky Tooth gift. Put a gift emoji or like a present emoji in the chat. Only if you have not gotten it. Okay. I got a Clicky Tooth. I got a Clicky Tooth. I got a Clicky Tooth gift to give you. Only if you haven't gotten it. All right, if you guys want your gift, you can't leave the live. Well, you can leave, but you got to come back probably in like not long. So, again, if you guys are seeing me right now playing with my teeth and you see that I got a clicky tooth, you're like, what do you mean he got a clicky tooth gift? Only if you don't know what I mean. But if you do know what I mean, then I'm not talking to you. But if you don't know what I mean, put one of those present emojis in the chat. Only if you want one of my clicky tooth gifts, okay? Okay, okay. All right. Everybody in the chat right now, if you have not gotten your clicky tooth gift and you've been pointing or been posting some emojis of the presents, okay, I'm gonna tell you how to get your gift right now, and that's it. Okay. I got a clicky tooth. You got a clicky tooth? Oh, you probably don't. Well, let me give you your clicky tooth, okay? All you gotta do is go to your app store and then write in your search bar clicky tooth. Oh, I just wrote Vicky tooth. Like, come on, who's Vicky? And then you're gonna see this app right here. Okay, it's a free app. And if you download it, it's clicky time. Let's get clicky. It's a free video game for everybody that likes my clicky teeth. So the goal is that you have to get the white teeth. And if you get a toothbrush, you can survive the green teeth. Because if you hit a green teeth, you get an insta kill. Let's go. Oh, come on. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. If you want to if you want to, again, not buy, if you want to download the game, it's completely free. All you got to do is write Clicky Tooth, and it's on Apple and Android, okay? But the fun part, if you go to YouTube, right, and if you come to my YouTube channel, like Doc Hard right now, you're going to see a thing called Visit Community. And if you go to my Visit Community, you're going to be able to post your high scores, get tons of likes, probably get a tons of new subscribers. But, like, either way, it's, look at that, 264. That's super close to 267. Shout out to VR Vids. What? Let's go 68. That is so close. Let's go. But again, guys, make sure you guys are posting up in my community only if you want to. And again, this is not for everybody. I know a lot of people on the live like, yo, I don't like your teeth or whatever. I don't care. But if you do, hey, I got a video game for you. I got a whole community for you. And you're not by yourself. You're with me. And it's all public. It's not a private Discord. It's nothing weird like that. You know what I mean? It's just like you post your high school, and you can also post other memes and other photos and artwork and other things that you guys like as well. It's literally my smile community. But again, guys, you don't have to if you don't want to. But if you would like, if your first time seeing me and you're like, oh, you kind of vibe with me playing with my teeth, cool. But like, of course, I'm not just all about playing with my teeth. I do like to vibe and just hang out. Like I like to rap and sing and stuff, and even just talk. But yes, I love to play with my teeth. So don't get me wrong. I love it. Okay. But I love it so much that I made a video game. So then, the fact that I have a clicky teeth, I made a video game so you can have a clicky tooth. Okay, so now we can both have a clicky tooth, and you can be my clicky tooth buddy. I got a clicky tooth. I got a clicky tooth. I got a clicky tooth. How about you? I got a clicky tooth. I got a clicky tooth. I got a clicky tooth. How about you? It's clicky time. Let's get clicky. Sarah, you just said you downloaded the game. I bet. Let's see if I can beat your high score. I'm a professional though. This is my game. It's my game. There's literally no reason why that I can't beat any one of your guys' score, except Teeth Riz. I wouldn't even say that. I can beat everyone's score. You gotta get a toothbrush because it will save you from the green teeth. Dude, I just got my dentures. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. If you guys want to download, the game is called Clicky Tooth. That's how it looks. The good teeth and the bad tooth. And then you're gonna see, well, that's me, you know. Try to tell me that's not me. Try to try to tell me try to tell me that's not me. Try to tell me that's not my video game. No, no, tell me like, yo, bro, I'm copping, I'm a scammer. Tell me that I'm not, bro. Again, you guys are like, yo, I have a video game. Literally, I made the video game because I didn't know what else to give you guys because I hit 1 million subscribers. But I didn't. Guys, if I have 1 million subscribers, I was like, how could I give something to everybody? Because I was like, oh, let me do like a free like a free like giveaway, like merch giveaway. But I would never be able to like give 1 million merch away. Like I don't have 1 million of anything, you know what I mean? Except 1 million of you. So I was like, okay, and then yeah, we got to work, me and my amazing team. We started, well, the first process was to get the game idea, and then the second process was to get it out there. And now that it's out there, it's out there. I'm not capping in a sense that I don't. This is a present to you, for you, and I want to say a present for you because maybe maybe I will try to like do a contest, or maybe I will try to like upgrade my game. So it's like more like there's like a global like global high score or something. Like I don't know. Like I was thinking of some cool ideas, but then I was like, there's no reason for me to have those ideas if I don't actually have my followers downloading the game. So, and I'm only asking you to download the game, get really good at it, so then when I make a contest and start putting up like, hey guys, if you been win this contest, you can get like $100 or something crazy like that. You know, yo, Roman too solid. What's up, baby? How you doing, G? How you doing, daddy? How you doing, father to be? Good Game Boy, thank you. But no, on God, like I was thinking about how cool would it be for me, like to do like some type of contest, and then I was even thinking, what if, what if I was like in your city and I was doing a contest? That kind of blows my mind away too. But again, I don't want to be like, I'm not trying to be like, I'm not a game developer or anything. The video game was just a beautiful idea that came to me, and I was just like super grateful for the people that I have in my life that were able to help me make it a reality. So shout out to you guys. You're so funny. I'm not trying to be. I do have a real job, bro. There's reasons why I only go live like twice a day, my guy. I literally go live before work and then I go live like after work. And this is a double up after work. Like I this is technically my bedtime, but I was like, I'm gonna just stretch it out a little bit because I just wanted to vibe a little bit. Yo, thank you for downloading me. Well, again, thank you for downloading the game, but again, it's a gift from me to you. You sound zesty and gay. Well, um, do you feel scared when you're talking to me? Because that's the only reason why I try to sound like that is because growing up, being in the 90s, being black was like kind of something like not. How about this? If it wasn't for, oh God, this is the worst thing ever. Black people were hated until they hated brown people. And I was there to witness it. I witnessed people hate black people for so long, and then they started hating brown people legitimately. So, what is the game on? It's on both app stores. So, Samsung or like Google Play and like the Apple Store. And it's called Clicky Tooth. I think you don't sound good. Well, Frank, listen. I don't care. Thank you. Honestly, Frank, I swear to God, I swear, I feel like you're more like, yo, you don't sound, I love you, homie. Like, yo, like, you're more on my side right now, but I feel like you having my back right now. It's like, it's like, bruh. It's like, yeah, hold on. How do I keep my teeth in my mouth? Um, I don't know what to say. What is the game called again? Someone else type it in the chat. It's called Clicky Tooth. I can't. I don't even want to say too much about it. Again, it's only a gem. until it becomes not a gem. Like a main, I would hope for it to, like, I would want, it's only a gem until it does become mainstream. And I only say mainstream because I have so many cool ideas to make it a, like a contest game, but it's only super good if I can give the advantage. Like if you followed me and you're like, yo, you've been following me, but then imagine if my game were more popular than, like, I got 1 million subscribers, but then what if like you guys were like constantly sharing it to your friends or whatever, like I don't know, like I don't care, but like if you were like, yo, like guys, let's blow this guy's game up, whatever, like because I know you internet guys, or girls, guys and gals, I know you internet people. If you like somebody, you will take them out of their depths of poverty and blow them up. And I don't want that until you know who I am. I'm not perfect. I just like to make you smile, and I do have big dreams. Um, but I'm like a slow roller, you know what I mean? So that's it. So 100%, I would just rather you guys be really, really good at the game, and then I start promoting it, and then working with other people to promote the game. So then, if I make a contest, I got my number ones, the ones that been following me. They know, like they know how to put in that work, dude. You know what I mean, dude? You have the best game ever. Again, it's just a simple game. It's my game to you. It's not supposed to be the best. It's just my game. That's it. That's it. And then I don't want it to be anything crazy. I didn't even want any. I definitely, the only reason why you guys want you guys talking about it is like in my lives or in my community on YouTube, because it's all public. It's all like, it's like it's safe. I think it's fun. Do you have any tips on how to grow your channel? Yeah, just be yourself. And I really truly say that because um yeah, truly, like a lot, like just be yourself. Even like being AI and like trying to do the whole faceless, like totally there's a bunch of courses on how to fucking do that shit. Blah. I'll tell you how to gain 1 million subscribers by playing with your teeth. And I don't have to say, oh, just buy my course. I'd be like, come to my live and see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, and not even that. Like, I'd probably try to work out something, but what I would tell you is that, like, if I have the ability to play with my teeth and literally just be myself, this is what I have. This is what God has given me. Clicky teeth. My God has given me clicky teeth. It gave me a clicky tooth, and he's been able to give me the confidence enough after all this insecurity and all the pain and all the worry and the ego shift and all that stuff. He's given me the strength to click my teeth for public and not do it because I'm trying to be a rage bait. I'm not trying to gain sympathy. I'm not trying to I'm doing it because I actually feel better knowing that I can put myself out there in a vulnerable stage. And let's just say if it's 1 out of 100 people, 1 out of 1,000 people, even if it's 1 out of 1 million people that see me playing with my teeth and they're like, you know what? This guy's playing with his teeth. I'm gonna play with whatever that has me insecure. Like people have anxiety about things. What if you made your anxiety the thing that you woke up to do every day? Like it was an anxiety, it was an thrivety. Yeah. Instead of anxiety, make it your thrivity. Your anxiety? No. You're in thrivity. You're in thrivity. Not your anxiety. You're in thrivity. God, I really like that. Anxiety? Oh, anxiety about my teeth? No. I have thrivity. I have in thrivity about my teeth. In thrivity. Anxiety? Oh, I'm anxiety about being in a crowd of people. I'm anxiety about this. I'm anxiety about that. No. It's thrivity. Let me learn to use my anxiety and turn it into thrivity. Bruh. 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 Behind the story is you guys. There is a behind the story if you guys want to know it. It's like it's not even that crazy though. And thrivity is crazy. Yeah, Tammy, how about that though? Like you got anxiety, and I'm telling you, you just need to turn your anxiety into thrivity. So how do you unlock your anxiety? What is holding you back? That is literally what anxiety is. Until you can just until you can turn the shift, until you just until and then it becomes thrivity. Your anxiety is literally your thrivity. Your anxiety is your thrivity. So figure it out. Figure it out because everybody's anxiety filled. You don't need to take a pill to numb that shit. You need to figure out what is making you feel anxiety and you need to fucking harness that shit. God damn it, I feel like a god right now. I seriously don't even know what to say to you guys. I'm locked in on that. I'm locked in on that. Okay. So someone was like talking something about something. So I'm gonna just show them something about something. So this is a thing about the thing, you know? Hi, my come on. Hi, my name is Akeem Francis, the leader of the Smile Gang, also known as the Calgary Helper. You've probably seen me on the internet, everything from Sesame Bach to even playing with my teeth. So today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about myself. Oh, you watch this video? Disney Channel, dude, guys. This is my documentary. I made this. I'm very grateful for everybody that has met me, that has been able to share a smile with me, share a laugh with me, conversate with me. I'm very blessed to be in a position where I just feel good about the life that I'm living. When I turned 18 years old, I moved out working with this gentleman that had multiple houses and multiple businesses, and I was one of his helpers. He was able to keep me afloat by giving me a place for essentially I'd work off the rent. He would give me cash for my own personal needs, and things happened. He ended up I ended up getting an insurance claim for $30,000. And I told him, hey, I want to go back to school. I want to start a business and I want to buy my own house. Can you help me get there? And yeah, sure enough, he tells me all these things that I need to do. And one of them is take the money out of my bank account, because banks with their fees, and also with taxes, he's like really scared me at this point. Keep in mind, he's been a mentor slash father figure for over 3 years at this point. And I tell him I want to do these things, so he tells me to take it out, put it in a safe, yada yada. So I ended up taking the money out, putting it in the safe, telling him, hey, I just did exactly what you wanted me to do. And sure enough, maybe like 2, 3 days later, he's at my house at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I remember I was so weirded out seeing him at my door, but he's also my landlord, so I didn't think anything of it. I open the door, and because I'm in the basement suite, he like pushes the door open after I unlock it, pushes the door open, and I just fall all the way downstairs, smack my head on the freaking concrete floor there. And all I remember when I'm looking up is him grabbing me by the cuff of my shirt and seeing 2 other gentlemen walking in, and they start just taking everything, like my TVs, my computers. I had a lot of equipment. I've been working there for about 3 years, and I had a settlement, so I had a lot of great stuff. And sure enough, he came in, took everything. I remember a point where I got up and I ran away to run in my room, and then he grabbed me, and I'm bleeding all over the place. It was the most scariest moment of my life, because I didn't know if I was gonna die. I literally didn't know if I was gonna survive. And there was a point where he was hitting me with, I believe it's like a flashlight, like a really big flashlight. And he's beating me, and I lost consciousness, and I woke up, and I'm in the alley. So I get up, I run out, run from the back of the alley, realize that I'm just on this road that's next to a 7-Eleven. I just ran there, called the police. The police came. They I guess they arrested him. But ever since that, nothing came from it, right? The one person that was my mentor after the situation explained to me that the guy that I was working for was a very dangerous person. And if I was to try to take him to court or anything, it wouldn't just be my life, but my family's life would be at risk as well. So I stayed away from him. I realized that I needed to change something in my life because I felt so broken, I felt so worthless, and I had to start all over again. And I didn't know how to. I remember being back at my mother's house in this basement. Yo, guys, this is just a story of my life. Broken down, and I get a call from one of my best friends that actually moved to go to college, and I tell her the story, and she just reassures me. She's like, "Hey, it's all I hear is that he stole everything but your smile. You still have your smile, right?" And that not only gave me a smile on my face, but it reassured me. It made me feel warm again. That hey, this one bad situation doesn't need to mark you for the rest of my life. So I freaking pulled up my job. I just got. This is on my page. Straps is what they said. This is Dr. Hard. I didn't know what to do. I started working with my mom and her friends doing odd jobs around the house, such as gardening and painting. And then I went to Facebook and just offered my services if anybody needed any help. Now with that, a lot of people desperately needed help, and a lot of people just wanted to pay too because they felt what I was doing was nice. So I was able to do a lot of odd jobs and was able to save up to buy a truck. And I remember the first day I got this truck, I posted, hey, if anybody needs yes, help with deliveries or moving. And that's when I'm glad you can see that. It was filled with requests and people needing help and people also wanting to help as well. And And I remember I was doing everything, doing dishes, dressing up as Spider-Man for kids' birthday parties. I remember even a lady asked me if I could go into this bird nest and steal a bird for her. She wanted me to steal a baby magpie, and she said that the city said it was okay, and that she just needed someone to do it.
I was like, yeah.
I didn't want to do it, so I said no.
I didn't know how to do it.
Very, very relaxed jobs. I think one of the most easiest job that I ever had to do, but it was a little sketchy, is an older lady called me saying one of her attic door is not shutting properly and she needs some help with it. So I remember driving down to her place, and she had this ladder set up.
Elijah, I appreciate that, yeah.
A little opening for the attic, and she just said she wanted me to go up the ladder and see if there was. I just want you guys to see that it doesn't matter what you go through. It just matters where you want to go. I was so sure that if I got up there, she would just lock the door or something, lock me in there. It was a little scary at that moment. But I looked around, I realized, like, what she thought is that there was something in that. It was at the beginning. But I assured her that there wasn't. It was at the beginning. For her, and that was it. That was the simplest job that I ever had to do. And then from there was other people that had like small businesses that needed help with little things. And I was just that person to be there. And from there, I've been on the news. Like, I've been in the Metro paper, been on global news. And that's when things really started to grow for me. I'm getting not just hundreds of requests, but now thousands of requests. And it made me see, like, wow, a lot of people in Calgary just need help. And it's not like they need help, but they just need help. You know what I'm saying? So I eventually started hitting up as much people as I can. Like, I remember just meeting up with a bunch of people, asking them to come help, to help move and clean up. There was a gentleman, his mom actually passed away, and she was a hoarder. She had tons of stuff hoarded in the house, and he had no way to get it done.
My mom passed away last month. She was a hoarder, to say the least. I'm doing my best to clean up. I'm just inundated with stuff. There's too much to do, too much to deal with. But all of this stuff needs a home. It needs somewhere to go. But I need help. I can't quite do it on my own anymore. I'm sure you're going to see the pictures. I don't know anymore. There's so much stuff. There's just so much stuff.
So he actually called me up, and then I ended up reaching out to people on the social media account on Facebook, just saying, hey, we're going to be needing some helpers. And I remember there was over 17 volunteers to come to a random person's house just to help them clean up. And I thought that was very impacting to see not just me doing this, but other people in the community, they want to be helping. And with that, I get a call from a pastor from a church saying, hey, we really like what you're doing. We want to be a part of your Smile mission. We had a meeting, we sat down. Turns out they have a 5-bay garage where they're not utilizing essentially to the fullest potential. The pastor was like, hey, if you would like to keep, some of your items that you're going to be finding homes for. So essentially, people would be donating couches or saying, hey, I'm moving, I need to get rid of this couch that's in really good shape. Can you help me find a family? Because I only have a little truck, I couldn't just keep the couch strapped in my truck. So eventually I would just go and drop it off at the garage there and then repurpose it, find a family. Now, with me going around the city, a lot of families were giving me their hand-me-downs, giving me their older clothes. Again, keep in mind, this is really, really great stuff. They just didn't want to give it to another place that was going to end up selling it. So they were giving it to me, and we're setting it up in this beautiful garage here. And next thing you know, this garage turned into like a little mini Valley Village. Like everything set up from tables to racks, and because of the volunteers from the church and from the Smile Gang, we were able to organize everything. All the donations that we get from baby clothes to toddlers, to men's to women's, from pants to shirts, and all the other little knickknacks as well. We really organized this place, and it just looks so phenomenal. We had a system where we'd have 15 people would come in for 15 minutes because there was such a big line. We would have them circle around, take what they want, and after the 15 minutes, they would go out.
All right, guys.
Now, we would have
This is literally. I'm just gonna let you guys watch the rest.
lodge where people were getting food, people were getting free clothes, and that is, we really grew something humongous, I would feel, where we're getting an average of 150 families. And when I say families, I mean not each individual person. We said family because if you came with one or two people or with 4 or 5 people, we'll just consider you in one family. And that's 150 of people, like of those people. So 2 to 5 people. So that number is probably over like 500 every Saturday. Now, because of COVID, I had to stop doing the Smile Shop. I had to stop doing the Smile Gang. And honestly, I just had all this energy. I didn't know where to put it. I got reached out to by one of my good friends. He's like, hey, I recently downloaded TikTok. TikTok is a fun app. You should try it out. So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. And as I'm getting to know TikTok, I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm realizing TikTok is like the social media. It's like the playground of social media. You could see somebody doing something that you like, and then you could take the sound and copy them, or you could like duet it and be a part of that. And I just felt like this is just phenomenal. I eventually started calling TikTok TV you could talk to. And I realized like I want to be somebody you can talk to. So I was making my content knowing that I want people to feel loved, people to feel special. And I also wanted to kind of combine, like I wanted to reintroduce the Smile mission again. I'm on a mission to make 1 million people smile. So I'm hoping that you can either do a duet with me or share it. Please, 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 please. This would be so crazy if we could make 1 million people smile. So that's where me just making people smile kind of like fed into. And the fact that we were able, like I was able to grow my social media I was able to grow it in a very short amount of time, just due to the fact that I was having so much fun. I was putting my all into these videos and going lives and just making sure people knew who I was or who I am, and that it really started to grow as well, where I'm having fun in my TikTok lives, meeting new people, and people are asking me to do stuff, and I'm doing them. And one of the requests was, can you say Sessi Baka? So I screamed out Sessi Baka. Why do you gotta be such a sussy baka? And someone was recording that video, that little segment, and they posted that on their TikTok account. They didn't even tag me or anything. But that video had millions of views, and I was jealous because my account didn't even have 1 million followers, let alone a video that had 1 million views. So I'm like very upset, also very excited at the same time, but more upset because this should be on my page. Now, I remember being so obsessive and messaging absolutely everybody on the comments, replying to their comments, letting them know that it's me. And sure enough, my TikTok started to grow and grow and grow. And basically, by the time I looked away and looked back, I was at 1 million followers. And it's because of what I've done with the Sussy Baka, turning that into another character called Baka Burger, and then Baka Cop, and making skits with Baka Cop or Baka Burger. It's just doing everything we can to keep you smiling. A lot of Sussy Baka shout out videos. That eventually led into me doing more skits and me being more active on live. And I started a character named Rozzy, which is more of a scary character. And I found that a lot of people did really like the drama that Rozzy created. No, 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 no. No. Guys, I need you to spam Rozzy chill, Rozzy chill, Rozzy chill, Rozzy chill. No, Rozzy don't chill. Because the idea is Rozzy is a prank. He just kind of comes out of nowhere when I'm acting normal. And if you ever see those videos, you would say, oh my gosh. But so Rozzy became just a prank, but someone also screen recorded that. And that video was blowing up like crazy over on Instagram now. So I'm getting, like, people know me, but for two different things. They know me as either Sussy Baka or for Rozzy. And I'm like, okay, I'm still feeding into it and I'm still growing my accounts until I hit about 3 million followers. And I'm like, okay, now I have a following, but I'm doing content that I'm not really passionate about anymore. I was doing it because I needed to, because of COVID. I needed to exert my energy and have fun because I wasn't able to go anywhere. But now COVID's over, and life is now active again. So it took me a while for me to realize that what I wanted to do moving forward is a combination of both the Smile Gang and the Smile Shop and what I've been doing on social media. And basically using the fact that I can build a community and work with the community, and then the fact that I can have people being aware and going viral, essentially. I want to combine the both of those. And with that, I don't know exactly where it's going to go moving forward, but I just have such a strong urge to do it because I know it's going to make me feel amazing. I know people that are going to watch the content and the stuff that we do produce, they're going to feel some type of way about it as well. And with me just talking right now, it's kind of like freeing up my past so I can just say, hey, this is what I used to do. And now you guys can follow me on what I'm going to be doing. Just know that I always wanted to be here. I always wanted this. And now I'm able to do this. I want to do more of it. And I want you guys to be along for the ride. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I want to thank you guys for liking and commenting and being a part of this mission. And I want you guys to continue to watch me as I'm now on a verge where I don't really know. I'm on a voyage where I don't know where I'm going to end up. But I do know with the people that I'm involving myself with, the great people that I've been able to connect with, I know it's going to go far, and I know it's going to be very meaningful for a lot of people in this world. So I just want to say thank you for this. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to make you smile.
And again, guys, if you guys are looking for the that video or whatever, it's called this guy right here. When Dr. Hard, how Akeem Francis became Dr. Hard.
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching my documentary. And I am really sorry that I haven't been posting much on Dr. Hart because this should be on my style of content that we create on AFE Studios. I'm sure you're gonna want to see more about me, my life.
That's so funny. Yeah. So, like, if you got to see the last little bit there, I don't know exactly where I'm going. Um, I started playing with my teeth, and I started with Dr. Hard, and Dr. Hard started to grow on YouTube. And then we made the video game Clicky Tooth because we hit 1 million subscribers. So right now, I'm just like, wow. Okay. I'm like, wow. I cannot believe that. I'm like, I cannot believe that you guys want to subscribe to me. Okay. And I just want to let you know is because I'm so nervous and honestly, I'll be honest, I'm a little scared, but I'm 100% excited to just be who I am. And just to like, yeah, to let you know who I am and just to like have fun with you guys and to like build whatever we can build here. I I don't want to be like the biggest YouTuber or anything like that. I honestly just want to be the most impactful YouTuber for the ones that do follow me. I just want to let you guys know that I do play with my teeth for a reason. I do have a past. I do have a reason why I'm here. It's not always the greatest, and I will never hide about myself. I'll always tell you that I am Akeem Francis. I am the Calgary Helper, and I am on a mission to make 1 billion people smile. And I don't want to just make you smile, I want to keep you smiling. Now, I know it's a crazy goal, but if I have to dedicate my life to anything, I will dedicate it to smiles. Now, what smiles mean to me is not what it might mean to you. I created Smile Gang. And Smile Gang, the abbreviation, every letter in Smile Gang means something. And I'll tell you. Smile means someone must invest love everywhere. So think about it. Smile. SMILE. Someone must invest love everywhere. That is smile. That is mean like you have to invest your love. When you show your smile, you're investing your love. But how about this? Gang is good attitude and generosity. Gang, GANG, good attitude and generosity. Gang. That's Smile Gang. To tell you what it is altogether, someone must invest love everywhere using good attitude and generosity. So I that's how I live my life. I made that my motto. And this is where I'm at right now. Maybe one day we can start a whole Smile Gang movement. Maybe we could have like a whole Smile Gang Reddit page, or I don't know how it works. But I want to inspire you that you are the most powerful you can ever be when you are smiling and when you are investing your smile into someone else. Yeah. I can't lie to you. I feel the best when I can go live and I can make you laugh. And I felt the best when I was doing my free clothes giveaway. Guys, I was never making money. But god damn it, let me tell you that I felt like a freaking millionaire. Okay? So maybe this sounds like this is gonna be a 1-2 thing. I want you guys to always think about money and investing so you can be bettering yourself and the people around you. But I don't want money to be the reason why. Money is not the reason. Money is money is a result of you doing an amazing work for the community, doing something that is completely profitable for you and your community, your investors, and your supporters, and for yourself. But do not have money to be your thing. You need to look past it. Like recently, someone was like, "Yo, Akeem," or like, what kind of advice I can give you?" Like, I just recently hit 1 million subscribers, so they were like, "What kind of advice I can give you?" And I told them like, "Yeah, consistency, be yourself, like whatever, whatever." But the real sauce, the reason why I was able to make 1 million subscribers, and you could see after I had hit a 100,000 subscribers in under a month or 2 months, I hit 1 million subscribers. You will see it. Literally, if you were looking through after you check, there's a video of me thanking for 100,000 subscribers, and then you're gonna see like a video in my shorts, like maybe a month later or 2 months later. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gassing anything up, but I was able to make 1 million people smile and feel trusted to follow and subscribe to me, which I feel very honored for within 2 months. Now, the really fun part is that my TikTok, I got like 3 million subscribers on TikTok. I have literally 2 million subscribers on one account and 1 million on the other account. So now I'm thinking, what if, like, I'm doing that because I'm like, what if the knowledge that I know from TikTok has directly helped me to grow my YouTube? Now, all I want to do is just grow my YouTube. I don't even think about Instagram. I don't even like Facebook. I'd probably fuck with Reddit, but I don't know Reddit. I don't want Discord. I don't want any of that. Discord is too not. We can do a Discord in my community, in my YouTube community. Like we could be doing that. We can make a whole Discord. We can make a whole Reddit in my community if you guys are trying to ride with me. Now, the only reason why I say all this is because I like to have fun, and I know if you're following me, if you take the time to get to know me, I promise that same time you're getting to know me, I'm going to get to know you. So please comment in my videos, my long form, my shorts, my lives, even after my lives are posted, comment so I can see your personality. Let me just see who you are. Just so I can get an understanding on how to be just more for you. And I say that in a sense of wait. No, no, no. I don't want anybody joining anybody discords. You don't have like fuck your discord. You can make your own discord in my community, in my public YouTube community. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't cuss. I won't cuss. I'm sorry, Sarah. But I'll be damned if I will allow any of on you going to a Discord. Going to a Discord. No, 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 no. No one's allowed to go to a Discord without me previously or one of any of my trusted team 100% vetting. And I don't even want that. You can make a Discord within my community. You will make a Discord. You will make a community post saying, I don't care. I like Fortnite. Everybody likes Fortnite. Comment. Boom. Everybody will do that. Okay. I I will not accept you guys going anywhere from YouTube to any private messaging anywhere that is not public. And that's I'm only saying that because this is my if I'm gonna build my community, if you guys are gonna be part of my community, I don't want like you guys could have your own Discord, like yeah, for sure, do your own damn thing. But this is not a place for you to be like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, yo, get my no, we're not doing that. No. I'm relentless of on like I don't even tell you guys that I have an Instagram. Like I do, and it is tagged in somewhere in my bio, but I don't tell y'all because first of all, you will message me and I'll comment back. I'll message you back. But guess what we're not doing? A conversation. Unless on God, you guys unless there's a freaking whole ass group chat. And I'm not saying because I'm just saying that because like I like safety for everybody and safety for everybody in a public era where literally anything can go sometimes and anything will go. I would rather have my certain limits. And my certain limits is like, let's just talk in my community. If you don't want to talk in my community, don't talk to my community to have them be a part of your community. I don't want that. And if you want me to have people come in your a community, you need to personally message me on Instagram and showing me why your Discord or why any reason why I should tell anybody to follow you. And only because come on, guys. YouTube been up for like two generations, my guy. 2 decades. We seen some shit. Yeah, I'm from Canada, Alberta. You just thought I was just saying that before. I'm just saying it right now. Where's your teeth? My teeth are right here. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say sorry I went in a rant. Like, I needed to say what I needed to say. What I needed to say is that I don't want anybody joining any of y'all discords. If you guys are hearing me now, don't join anybody else's discords at all. No, no, no. We can talk. If we can't talk in the fucking community, dog, we can't talk at all. That's what I'm saying. You can follow me. You can go to my page and you can see a little thing say visit community. And then you can see everybody posting their posts, posting their pictures
vibing, commenting, and guess what? That's just what it is. All public. Ronnie stole him. Well, not really. Oh, but that's actually a good thing that you brought that up too. This might be a little weird to say, but there's going to be um I was gonna say I want an editor, but I don't really need an editor. I need some farmers. And I need some clip farmers. The reason why I say that is because I'm gonna start doing more Rozzy content and more like Bakaberg. I'm just gonna have more fun in my lives. But I think I really need some dedicated farmers. Like actually dedicated. Like and I'm not like I need some TikTok farmers, some X farmers, some Instagram farmers. Because guys, I want to let you know I don't want to post anywhere but YouTube. So if you can farm me from YouTube, your whatever platform that you're posting me on will be plentiful. Like and it will be. Everyone left, bro. You're still here. Are you fucking crazy? Wait a minute. Um, I please understand this. I I, I don't I do stuff for views when I'm doing stuff for views. Like when I'm playing my team. But then when I'm not, I'm only doing this for you. Only for the people that are in my life. And if you don't want to like chill and vibe and get to know me, that's totally fine. It is only your loss. You're taking the opportunity from yourself for you to say anything meaningful in the comments and for me to read it and for me to truly reply to you. But I'm only saying that to you like that. What do you mean makes rage bait? Like, are you talking about what I usually do? Because you can't even say that. Like, in the last 10, 20 minutes, how did I rage bait you? And I know you're not saying that. You gotta like reframe your question. Um, Seek Silent. Are you playing Clicky Tooth right now? Yo, but you have to post that in your community. You gotta grab screenshots or screen records because like we're not gonna believe you. Like anybody could say anything. You gotta have proof. Did I almost choke once? No, I only made a video about it already happening. Why are you sad? I'm not sad. I'm just talking to you. I'm actually just low energy. I'm about to go to bed. It's actually past my bedtime. I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock and it's 10:51. So I usually would be sleeping already, but I'm just super low energy and I just wanted to like talk to you guys. Yeah, I would eat food, but then I'm still trying to figure out all that stuff, okay? I'm just trying to figure out all that stuff. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Again, which would be very cool for me. So and actually I think it's going to be very entertaining for you guys as well.
doing YouTube, no matter what anyone says. Yeah, that's well, it's I would encourage everybody else to just do YouTube for yourself and not what you think is trending. Like, don't start gaming. And I made a video game, but I'm not like, and I probably will start video. I'll probably start gaming my own video game, but then it might lead to something else. But I'm not a gamer, and I will never like disrespect other veterans that have been spending their times building their craft on gaming and knowing games. And I'm none of that. Okay, I'm just an entertainer. I like to play with my teeth. I like to make you laugh. I make you giggle. I would like to make you scared and worried and like I'd like to make. I like to think. There's so much stuff that I'm gonna be able to. I cannot wait to do. Gosh, when I say that, I have to be very careful because as that I'm as I'm at 1 million subscribers, but I'm still so very new at YouTube. I'm I really want to do some things. Again, it's not like nothing crazy, like nothing gonna go against guidelines. Um, nothing gonna go against guidelines. I think what it would be going against is like your okay. The best thing that I can explain to you, or the best thing I can say is like, there's gonna be a point in my era of creation where I will tell you 100%, guys, this is all an act. This is a skit. This is a joke. After I tell you that, I'm gonna have to remind you that it's my goal as an actor or a producer or an editor to make you feel that it's absolutely real. And that will be my whole thing. Like I'm gonna tell you, hey, this is an act. I am like I don't know, I'll figure it out. But guys, I think that will be the best part for me because I don't want to be bored either. Gardens. I live in Calgary, bro. But shout out to Garden River, dude. How do you clean your front teeth? Like anybody else that has teeth in their front, you just brush them. Go to Russia. Will you take me? Will you take me there? So are you? Thank you. But what do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm just finished the rest of this freaking Coca-Cola. Uh, Bro thinks he's funny. No. I never walk in my like thinking that I'm funny. But I do think what I may say and do is funny. So, no, for your statement, like, bro thinks he's funny. No, I don't think me as a person, that I'm funny. But I do think what I do and what I say and like how I act sometimes is funny. So, hope that clears it up.
That's basically what you just said. Sure, yeah, but maybe I just wanted to like define it a little bit because when you're like, yo, bro thinks he's funny, in my head, I'm thinking that you think that I think that I am funny. Like I'm like a funny person. Like I'm a comedian. Ha ha ha. But with what I wanted to explain, but maybe that you already did know, is that there is times that I would say certain things. Um like I'll be witty about certain things and I'll have like a really fast comeback, or I'll just have like a really funny concept. And then yes, I will 100% think I'm funny. For example, a lot of people in my live, they were like commenting 6'7", 6'7". Me thinking that I'm funny, I turned 6'7" into a whole like drama conspiracy where it's like, guys, I know you're supporting 6'7" because it's a trend, but I want to let you guys know that 6 actually witnessed 7, 8, 9. So I just want to let you guys know, as you guys are just saying 6'7", 6'7", I want you to remember RIP 9, because don't you forget that 7, 8, 9, and 6 witnessed it. So yeah, Kivon, new background. Thank you for noticing. Yes, it is. You know, we got the plackies on the lackies, you know what I mean? Plackies on the docky, dude. When TikTok gave me that, TikTok was like, dude, you're getting so many subscribers, bro. Let me just give you a plaque. And I was like, TikTok, really? Like, TikTok, chill, bro. Like, stop glazing me. Like, TikTok was glazing me so hard. Like, I was like, yo, TikTok for real. Like, you gotta stop glazing. Like, TikTok was glazing me as hard as, like, Twitch was like glazing Hassan, you know what I mean? Like it was crazy. And I was like, yeah, dude, chill. And then I moved over to YouTube. Nobody is glazing you, pipe down. It sounds like there's a glaze factory coming in right now. Like a glazing. Glazing. There sounds like a glazing truck that's coming in right now. Like, do you not hear it? Glazing. Clicky tooth. Clicky tooth. Anyways, guys, I gotta go to bed. Good night.